Metro Ghost Train is about to arrive. Please pack your belongings, queue in an orderly manner, let passengers exit first, and board the train in an orderly fashion.
What up, Haz? What up, Fish? Haz, if you're just chilling and if you're actually listening, I hope your writing is going well. I need to check out your story once you actually start posting it. Do you post it on the, like, light novels? I know that there's, like, forums for that. My friend reads a lot of those and says that they're pretty good. And Fish, no, we'll probably be doing that again, either for Chaos's banner or when 1.2 goes live. One 1.2, I've heard a lot of people speculating that it's going to be Shinku and Eroi, and they just did the drip marketing for Shinku, so I'm pretty sure that we can confidently say that Shinku is going to be the first banner character. But there's no official confirmation of that yet, just speculation and other stuff. There's still a lot of time. What's your pity at? Yeah, the new drip marketing does look pretty great. I'm surprised they're already doing it. They're going to get people to skip Chaos for her. Yeah, I'm curious if so I think I heard that we were looking at Cosmo, not Lakshana for Shinku. I could be tripping. But if she's Cosmo, then that'll open up some cool charge teams, maybe. I feel like we're still lacking in the Lakshana element if you don't have Hathor and you don't want to use Skia. But I'm pretty sure she's not Lakshana. Releasing back-to-back Lakshana characters would be kind of nuts.
For Lacrimosa?
Yeah, Cosmos will be interesting. It kind of narrows her build path though, like for team building. Because if you're going with a Cosmos character, I feel like you have to go into the charge build meta-wise, so I'm super curious. Alright, Fish. Yeah, we don't really have many Psych characters either. I feel like Psych is pretty much... I mean, I guess Aurelia is a DPS, but I was going to say it's pretty much only a supporty role.
answer for inviting.
I feel like Eroy might be psych, but I'm not sure if that's already been speculated on.
Going? Me! I'm ready to go! Woohoo! As long as I'm watching your back, you won't have to worry.
You need me to step in. Don't forget to bill them for an appearance fee. I don't do vague requests.
Who calls upon the name of Haniel? Wanna hang out?
24, 40 of these. What up, Fenrir? Yeah, she's been super fun to play. Having her A6, she does a lot of damage when you do your rotations and stuff. It's pretty nuts.
Over here! Watch out, fools! Time to slip the package doesn't leave the accompaniment to me! Leave it to Lacrimosa. You're it!
Leave it. What you see is an illusion.
Leave it to Lacrimosa. I heard you calling! Taking off! Stay there. Time to switch up the pack! Leave it to Lacrimosa.
Yeah, the drip marketing for Shink is exciting. I'm curious what route they're gonna go with her banner skin. But Lacrimosa's, like, if you get an ascension for her A6, it's pretty busted. Like, makes her feel like a completely different character. I never fight this boss.
Lacrimosa, bastard. Lacrimosa, do this.
You got the skin before getting her on the banner? That's pretty crazy. Yeah, we got an early stream going. We're still figuring out scheduling and stuff, but I think we've got that kind of ironed out. I kind of like this time period for a morning stream. Well, morning for me. And yeah, I heard that the green skin is going to be an event skin as well, so that's pretty cool. I like the fact that they're going to give us stuff that we could actually earn, and it will encourage people to pull on her banner more. I got the Porsche. I got it the first night. Did that not cast Discord? I'm so confused by how Discord works sometimes. How did that not? Yeah. We got the we did the pools for A6 and then we did the Porsche pools right after that. And I think we're like 1 mil off of the main character skin. Yeah, 1.2 mil. Yeah, the A6 is nuts. It makes her feel like hybrid main character, which is really nice because getting off Discord has been a pretty big challenge. After playing with it for a few days pretty minimally, I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of her kit, but it isn't the easiest kit. And we're still dying on resources right now. No, the Porsche doesn't use the car skin. The car skin goes for the it goes for the Pendragon, I want to say. I'll look at those later. Charging right now. I feel like it would have been nice if her skin was like usable on more than one other than the Pendragon, because I don't want to get the Pendragon now that I've got the Porsche. So that's kind of lame. I don't think she's super hard to play. I just haven't had enough time to like practice very well. I'm also curious to try her out with what's it called? There's a build that's with Hattori, which I think could be pretty interesting, but I haven't tried it at all. I do have another guide series planned that's not like a build guide, but kind of just like a how-to for dummies type guide where it's more gameplay focused than build focused. And so I plan on trying that out with Lacrimosa. I think that'll be pretty fun. Yeah, all of my standard banner pools for the oops. What's up, Naruto? Believe it. All of my standard banner pools have resulted in me getting Sakuri. So I've gotten 3 copies of Sakuri so far from the banner, and she's at A2. I used 1 selector on G1, 1 selector on Daffodil, and so I'm still hurting for a copy of Aether. I don't have Baisang or Fadia because, again, I've gotten 3 Sakuris and used both my selectors. So I'm still saving. I might get Fadia. elsewhere. So I just get nonstop copies of Sakiri. I'm gonna end up with her like A6 in no time.
What do you want? If you're that
Still haven't even
picky,
used this awakening yet.
the latest Duke K.
The one that you just sent me. Check it out. Have you guys done the 1.1 story yet?
Precious, you're trying really hard.
Damn, you saved the story for that long? Well, we're going to dive into it here. We're going to do the Lacrimosa Bond date first and see how that goes. While I get my caffeine going. Get me woken up. Am I flying sideways? What's happening? I was able to clear these with one skill use? That's crazy. I mean, I totally get it. Like, being in the position where I'm streaming a lot of the gameplay, it's fun to, like, look forward to doing it on stream. Like, I haven't been able to. I was planning on doing one either yesterday or Wednesday, but I just wasn't able to due to life stuff. And so, having it to look forward to on stream has been a lot of fun. Versus, like, just rushing to do it day one and just getting it out of the way.
Lacrimosa. I heard shift change. Go rest now. Let's move it. My head.
I like the Black Tome copied skill as well as the Tomato Devil one is pretty cool. Yeah, the Shinku drip market looks really cool. I'm excited to see the little character PVs and stuff once those come out. And I'm curious to see if she's in 1.1's story at all, since we haven't seen much of her at all.
Wings. So easy. Yeah.
Is this another unvoiced one? Oh no. Wait, so they released the PVs in China early, even in English? So we could watch them on Bilibili? I'll have to check that out. I was wondering because Gateo or Gateo or whatever the YouTuber's name is, he uploaded Lacrimosa's PVs like a week before the global channel did. So I'm curious if he had permission to do that or if he just ripped them from Bilibili and uploaded them himself and like if that was allowed. But that was kind of interesting to see. I'm assuming that he got permission to do that. Happy Friday, Vinny. Welcome in. Happy Friday. We made it. So does Gateo get permission to do that though? Or is he just ripping them and uploading them? Because I'm about to do that. That's a free few thousand views. Well, I figure as long as I like react to them, then that's quote unquote transformative. So I'll have to keep my eye out for that. That's hilarious. I'm like familiar with him in the fact that he covered Tower of Fantasy a lot, but I didn't really follow Tower of Fantasy, so I'm not super sure. I know that he was like their guy for that one though. Don't waste the pieces on standard banner dice. Should have just saved for a selector at that point. I almost, not a selector, but you could buy the character outright. But I almost did that for Haether, but I ended up using it on limited banner dice. Yeah, I don't like Fadia very much, but I think as a character, like especially with a lot of investment in her ascensions, she's really strong. So in the future, I'm sure I'll have to use her. You're using her A6 though, right? Her A6 is so busted. Her attack chain locks her in. Ugh. And her attacks, based on my experience in the tutorial, feel really, really slow too. I mean, if you got the outfit that early, now you're kind of obligated to. There are some teams that work for her without Daffodil. If you have Sakiri, I think that the two of them paired together is super busted. Would I recommend it? I would recommend it as long as I get a 10% cut. That seems fair. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think, like, my whole methodology is as long as it's like excess for you and you're not like dipping into the piggy bank at all, the top up, the double top up is, this is like my dolphin like thought. You do the double up top up, you get the monthly permit, and you get the battle pass. But outside of that, it just feels silly. Yeah, you guys also have to understand that a lot of creators, if they're in a creator program, they will generally they'll get access to the premium currency from the company themselves. So those videos can be kind of bait. Hey, what's good, Pixel? Happy Friday. Oh, we went and we saw the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, and it basically felt like 3 episodes of the actual show, just with like a little bit more production value. But I forgot how much I like that series. It's got such a cool vibe in the Star Wars universe, which I really enjoyed. Babe, what's the right fruit for an elderly patient? Orange, strawberries, or apples? You think? Doesn't get stuck in their teeth? Strawberries are soft. Yeah, the Cyberpunk collab for Woowa looks good. I might have to hop in and check that out. I'm still on Cardathea's story, so I'm behind. Oh, I agree, Pixel. I grew up on the prequel trilogy. Obviously the original trilogy as well, but the prequels were my favorite because I was a kid when they were coming out. And whilst I don't love what Disney did with the sequel trilogy, I'm not as big a hater as like everybody on the internet is. I still like them because it's more Star Wars. I just have to like suspend my my critique for it to be a little generous. Like there's issues in it for sure, but it's still more Star Wars, which is great. I like the books though. The books are a fun way to explore the universe more. Knights of the Old Republic was one of my favorite game series, though. I mean, if you hit Lacrimosa's skin, I mean, just treat her like a standard banner character. It doesn't cost that many pools. Might as well. Yeah, the animated series are all really good. The Clone Wars, and I need to watch the Ahsoka stuff still. The Bane trilogy of books are all really good. Yeah, the Porsche collab, it's built for you to have to go to pity. Like, it's almost required. The art for these fruit is so terrible. It's just flat 2D. Oh yeah, if you spent a lot of fawns on the banner, it's not that bad. I mean, that's what they're there for. I think that's like having a good stockpile of fawns is going to be a good investment for the future, especially for banners like this where you could expect them to be like 20 to 25 mil. The double fawns will be nice for sure. The banner, a lot of people were complaining about it, but I feel like it's super fair because we get the next tier car above the Pendragon, so 15 million for the car plus 3 million for the skin. Like, I think that the banner was pretty fair. It was just expensive for people who didn't have a lot of stuff saved. I just have to do my last pool. I got the Porsche already, but I'm going to do my last pool with fawns once I do pink paws this week. I still have to do those. I think I'm at 0 out of a million. But because we got Lacrimosa, we're able to use her life skill, which will make pink paws a little bit quicker.
5 more minutes.
Yeah, I'm pretty poor. Like, I saved this, but I did use some Annulith on it. I've barely, like, tested the Porsche much, just driving around town with it, but it feels pretty cool. Once I do this week's pink, oh my gosh, my voice. Once I do this week's pink paws, I'll have enough for the last pool, and I will, I'll hit Tycoon 35. I won't be able to break this though, because this is 2.1 mil. So I'll be able to do that next week once we get the reset. Still have a little bit of city stamina to spend as well though. Let's do a quick pink paws run. No, I don't feel like it. Let's just hop into the story. Does anybody know how long 1.1 story is? I've like stayed off of Reddit and the internet because I don't want any of the story stuff spoiled. Okay, so we'll knock out all of 1.1 story in this stream then. It'll be a chill stream. And then probably next couple streams we'll explore more of the event stuff. Maybe we could do some multiplayer for the underground circuit and the boxing. Where's the boxing at? Is the boxing not out yet? Street Fighter? Where's my Fight Club at? Kineki, are you talking about the drip marketing, or is there a new like actual trailer? 'Cause if there's a new actual trailer, I need to see that. The story's sad? Okay, guys, no spoilers. But I'm down for some emotion. I do need to go to jail. I haven't been doing that daily.
Natalie, is she okay?
Alright, I think we have to switch headphones so that the audio will be good.
She hasn't been happy for a few days. She's even worse today.
Let me know if any of the audio needs to be changed and I could turn it up or down.
Considering what she went through, the boss gave her a few days off. I think everyone understands why she isn't feeling well.
And the reason has to be...
Natalie is worried about Daffodil's injury. She just wanted to know how Daffodil is doing. But Director Alphard has ordered A-Bone to not interfere with what's going on with Daffodil.
What does Hattori think about this order?
She's not pleased, but she understands the Bureau's concerns. This isn't something one person or one organization can deal with anymore. We're always under the constraint of things more complex than ourselves, such as...
the bigger picture.
Natalie must be worried out of her mind. The master she loves became someone she didn't know, got injured, and even disappeared. We tried to calm her down, but Natalie insists that she was the reason why Daffodil got injured. She keeps talking about family and the responsibilities that come with being the Ichi-Daime. She just wouldn't listen.
Natalie, she's blaming herself. Not sure how we can cheer her up.
Tagi Tagi! Tagi Tagi-do! Sunward Resort?
It's a special charity house funded by the city and managed by the BAC. It's located on a nearby standalone island. The charity house doesn't simply contain anomalies. It specializes in rescuing and sheltering bioanomalies. Appraiser, I assume you know that anomalies deemed too dangerous or too hard to control are contained at the Seleno compound.
And the rest are kept in this charity house?
Exactly. The government built this resort to be a home where people and anomalies can coexist. The charity is open to the public precisely to help anomalies find guarantors, so that anomalies can better integrate into the city.
I see.
I was just checking out their website and saw that they were running a promotion to give out limited family ticket packages at random. Within a week and without any appointments, registered family members can visit the charity house as many times as they want.
Oh, Gigido! The island is only reachable by boat, right?
The ticket package already includes the boat trips. They've thought this through.
Oh, really? That sounds great. Looks like Takido got super lucky.
I already verified the serial number on Takido's ticket. The promotion is authentic. All of us at A-Bone have our info registered on the ticket. Looking at the pictures on their official website, you can interact with many cute anomalies. It seems fun.
Wow! Tagi-tado! Nanalie, Takedo wants you to have this precious ticket package. What are you gonna do with it?
Me?
Tagido hopes you can relax on this trip. He misses it when you were in good spirit.
Tagido Tagi! Since Tagido is pouring his heart out... Thanks, Tagido. I'll gladly accept it.
Take it as a tribute from your lackey.
Huh?
Take it as a tribute from your lackey.
Okay, then.
The old Nanalie would have gotten excited at being the Ichidaime. This is gonna take some work.
Don't worry. Daffodil is tougher than we know. I'm sure she's fine and she'll return to us in no time. Since you got the ticket package and you're off duty, why don't you leave now? Appraiser, can you go to the resort with Nanalie? I need to sort out a few things with the boss.
We really wish we could join you, but we're still wrapping up a commission.
I didn't say I wanted to go. Since Nanalie is off duty, someone else has to work more.
Tagido!
Nanalie, you can help us by having fun there. Stop with the sighs. Abone is getting gloomy.
Okay, fine. I'll make sure the appraiser shares a lot of photos with you.
Consider it done.
Take care. Have fun.
Alright, so we get a free vacation. Definitely not a scam. And the resort is... It's literally like a halfway house for anomalies. I mean, the Porsche is super sweet looking though.
Appraiser, drive. Black Ramosa, ride.
I think my biggest complaint about the Porsche banner is that it isn't permanent. Alright, Pixel, have a good time. Happy Friday. Hope it's a relaxing one for you.
New wings. So easy.
Hello there. What can I do to help you?
We want to pay a visit to the Sunward Resort on the island.
A ticket package for the resort? How lucky! Everyone in my family went for the draw, but no one got it.
Never thought so many people tried.
A lot of effort went into the promotion. I heard a famous philanthropist, Inanna, was the sponsor.
Oh, I know her. She also sponsored the TV show we were watching. She's got a good eye for these things.
I wonder when she'd sponsor Abone.
All right, your ticket is validated. You can enter the dockyard's waiting zone this way. Please pay attention to the boat's departing time. You can find further notices about touring on Sunward Island here. I hope you have a great time.
Thank you.
Ooh, pretty. Hey, good luck with that. I completely understand. Alright, so first time on the island officially. Gotta keep your eyes out for some new birds, some new anomalies.
Greetings. On behalf of the Sunward Resort, I sincerely thank you for visiting the island. My name is Eroy. I'm in charge of taking care of you today. It's a 10-minute walk to the resort. Don't worry, you won't be bored. The natural scenery of the island is mesmerizing, and there are special anomalies to guide you. Today, you will be guided by...
Alright, so what's up? Good morning, Feed My Dragon. Good luck, Mason. You're basically at soft pity, so that'll be easy once you get there. What do we think of Eroy's redesign now that we actually see her in game? Like, looks pretty decent. I feel like she did lose a lot of her character, but like, based off of this like 5-second impression, her design suits her.
Cute fluffies.
Fluff, fluff.
Oh, so soft.
Whoa, the fluffies here are friendlier than the ones in the city. Why am I feeling healed?
Of course, the bioanomalies selected as guides are the best of the best. The fussy ones are unable to handle tasks like welcoming guests.
Fluff.
You two are the winners of the Lucky Family Tour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your profiles can be found in Bagel's back-end records. Is this your first visit? Then you must explore everything here. Ow! Watch out for the pebbles.
I like these little
This island
fluffies.
is developed around the Sunward facility. It's not your usual tourist location. To keep the island pristine, we didn't construct too many buildings.
It's a lot different from Hetero.
Most guests from the city come here to relax.
Whoa! They're
I think
dripping
I
with
get it.
style!
When you walk around the island, try not to get too close to preservation areas. They're not actively maintained, and the falling rocks can be dangerous.
Some might still want to explore around, right?
Well, if they're ready to pay the price with their lives, of course they can go ahead and explore.
Remember to bring the nail gun to limit its movement.
When anomalies lose their way, or get themselves in danger, we hire hunters to help them.
Oh, you can totally commission A-Bone. We're pros.
I haven't heard about this team before. I'll keep that in mind. Staff members of Sunward mostly live on the island. Their family can live here too. Other volunteers, like me, take the ferry to the island. The trip is a little troublesome, but the food is interesting, and other benefits are decent.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
All right. I'm going to work hard today. The anomalies should be getting active from this hour.
Bracer, come here.
You got her on the 10th pull? Nice. Before soft pity as well, that's pretty crazy. Now, do you go for her arc? The key shouldn't the keys shouldn't cost you anything if you haven't used any.
Welcome to the Sunward Resort. Hope you have a great day.
Whoa.
No need to worry. All the anomalies here pass the BAC's safety evals. They're not a menace to common citizens. Strolling around like this helps them feel free. Oi! Danzaburo, Misty! It's the two of you again. Just call it a draw already. Ow! Not a care in the world. Since this is your first visit, let me introduce the different areas of the resort.
Yeah, Daffodil's arc will work for her for sure. That's not a bad choice. Guys, we have to take a photo for Bagel. Alright, good enough for me. I'm surprised Bagel hasn't been better moderated yet. There's, They can't keep getting away with it. This one's pretty sick. Like, what in God's name is this? What are they doing? How is this not being more heavily moderated? We are not Bagel famous yet. Like, it says awaiting review, but if it's awaiting review, how did it even survive, like, the post? Or half of those things? We got a standard banner pool. I like Bagel as a concept, though. Ooh, do we just need a 1? Oh, no, never mind. Damn. Yeah, it's literally only fawns.
This is the recreation area for anomalies, and also the largest area of the resort. Visitors can interact with anomalies here and closely observe them in their habitat. Observation activities are crucial if you're looking to guarantee a bioanomaly.
Wanna get one? Well, hello!
It's your first gotcha, Rufus. It's not a bad one to start on. If you get all caught up and you want another one, you might like Wuthering Waves. I'd recommend Wuthering Waves or Honkai Star Rail if you want to try a different style of combat.
Wow! So elegant! Can I pet it? Can I?
Go ahead. This is the only Noros in the resort. It's been fed by its owner for many years, so it is pretty demure. By the way, the Noros doesn't really belong to the resort. It has its own independent guarantor, who happens to be the resort's investor, Lady Inanna. Her special promotion gave you the package deal you won. I guess that's what you'd expect from a successful businesswoman. Lately, reservations from Bagel have been shooting through the roof.
What? Yeah, I'm excited for Ananta. I'm gonna cover this game, Ananta, and Silver Palace. Those are like the top 3 right now that I intend on covering. But I'm considering doing like a fresh playthrough of like another gacha and trying to do it completely like with standard, not standard, but with only standard banner characters. So I'm curious which of those I should do if I choose to do that. What is, Rufus, what's a portal? Like, is that like a handheld device, or I don't know what that is. But yeah, I'm super excited for Nanta.
Being the Noros deserves half the credit.
Oh, I know! Ever there's a Noros, good fortune and good vibes follow!
I should invite the Noros over to A-Bone.
Please come
White.
this way. This is where most of the aquatic anomalies live. When it gets warm, this place becomes the most popular recreation spot.
Oh, so yeah, the portal. Okay, how do those perform? Do those perform well? Those are pretty sweet. Can I go fishing here?
Praiser, over here! There are so many little ones swimming in the shallow water!
Ah, those are twisties. You'll find these guys wherever there is water.
Twisty!
Don't underestimate them. Though they're individuals, twisties share memories and thoughts with each other, even when they're located at opposite ends of the world. This aquatic anomaly sustains itself through photosynthesis like a plant.
So they don't need to eat?
Not really, but they're little gluttons, especially when it comes to cookie crumbs.
Open. So these little dudes are like plant fish. They photosynthesize. Oh, what is this guy? I love him. Why did I go drone? How do I detach camera? My gosh, look at them. Wait a second. What are these? They're like little axolotls. Come back. Wait, I need to catch one. Look at him. Yeah, those streaming devices are pretty cool. I've done it like in the past, like 4 or 5 years ago when I had a PlayStation. I would stream it to my phone and be able to play like JRPGs and stuff because they're slower. I'd never play like a first-person shooter or anything on those though.
Biscuits will eat them all. We got a lot more crumbs. Hey, you might be hungry after walking around. Get any. Please take a look at the dining area.
One must axolotl questions. That's funny.
Whoa. Take as many snacks as you want. Just make yourself at home.
If we learned anything from the auction house, it's to grab all the food. Nobody has a problem with it. Can I just get unlimited food? Have you guys ever had takoyaki? It's interesting.
Be careful. Glass.
Definitely not my favorite. What? Yeah, like the little octopus squid balls.
They keep staring at me, as if questioning my identity from the depths of my soul. Take it easy. It's just the Ichidai the Kaluchi's passing through. Wait, why are you turning away? Ugh, I know I still have a lot to learn, but I'll try hard. I'll become an Ichidai respected by everyone. Hey!
Hard to hear you.
It's a bit rude to blow bubbles now.
Don't mind them, Natalie. Bonzitas are just goldfish with a 7-second memory. Their brains can't process information beyond that. Blowing bubbles is just what they do. They may have a goldfish memory, but they're good at making bubbles, which are impressive and can float in the water for a long time.
Yeah, Edmund, oh, wait. I've never seen her phone in first person. That is awesome. I do have Hattori and Nanali. This is the team that I was running for them. I lack Haether. I would consider running Haether in place of Esper Zero, but I actually like Esper Zero and all of the cycle reactions that you're able to get off with her. But yeah, did you have any questions about them?
Oh my gosh, what's this over here?
What up, Celeste? How you doing today? Happy Friday.
Flatty, a flat aquatic bioanomaly. Up till now, no one knows what it can do. When it is bullied, it simply moves away. Flatly.
Boring.
Natalie, you don't like this anomaly?
If it were up to me, I definitely want to be strongest. Then I could protect all the flatties.
Protect them? Then they'd be lucky to have you. Next,
So wait,
let's take...
you got A2? Does that mean that you got 3 total copies, or did you just get 2 copies? And the outfit. And 50 pulls is crazy. That's super lucky. I'm probably skipping Chaos. I'll have the resources for it if I want to pull him, but we'll see. I'll be able to play around with him and like make any content that I want with him on the beta, but I don't really think that he's a character I want. The only male character I'm looking forward to right now is EXE, and I would like Bai Seng, but I haven't been able to hit him.
Transportation is difficult here, so Lady Inanna had the idea for the island to grow its own food. That way, anomalies specializing in growing and watering plants can put their expertise to use.
Huh. Life here must be really close to nature.
I like picking vegetables. It's fun.
A lot more people are interested in chaos than I expected, though.
Anomalies here work at the garden and the farm. Sunward Island lacks natural resources. Local produce is only consumed on the island.
Oh, why is my brain tickling? Is this the feeling of getting smarter?
I think that was just the effect of Wakey Bee collecting from your head. More precisely, your drowsiness is being collected. This bee's honey can make some great sleeping aids.
What's up, Master M. Coco? A6 does feel kind of busted. It's fun, but I haven't done too much endgame with it, and I haven't had a lot of time to play this week. We're finally getting to the story right now. We've been doing dailies and stuff, of course, but she feels really strong, and I look forward to having actual good gear for her as I continue to have stamina to spend. But I'm excited to play a little bit more. Today we're doing the story, and then maybe this weekend we'll do some of the new multiplayer event stuff. I'm going to try and get the community in on that. Wait, using her copy ability and water, what do you mean by that? Oh, and we're also trying to decide on what game we're going to play as like a non-gacha game on stream. I'm thinking of doing Pragmata and doing a playthrough of that. I think that that would be fun. And I'll stream it in a fashion to where if you're not able to make it, then you can watch the Let's Play and then join in on future streams. I don't know how much of an audience there is for that, but it's something that I want to start doing for like outside of the main games that I intend on playing, which right now is just NTE.
Since your head is feeling tickling, Nunnally, have you been getting enough sleep?
Huh?
If you haven't slept enough, the collecting process could be slightly irritating.
I've been flustered in the past few days. I probably haven't slept well. Wait, isn't this a great chance for me to try the honey? Maybe it'll help!
Well, it's still kind of a substance. You should get a prescription. Maybe there are other ways to improve your sleep.
There's a kind of bird here that goes by the name of Alio Avio. Its feathers resemble thinly sliced garlic. They say you'll feel more peaceful if you eat its feathers. It'll make you want to say, Ayo, Ayo, just let it go. Psst. I have a feather here. You want to try?
Ah. Whoa.
How is it? Feeling any better?
I don't think so.
That's unexpected. Whatever you have in mind must be weighing on you.
It's okay. I'll get over it. Of course, if I can bring an anomaly here back to Ebone, I might get over it sooner. Oh, these cuties somehow give me a sense of comfort. Like back in the day.
Bring one home? Are you saying you want to be a guarantor?
Yep.
A guarantor? I think I should ask Kotori about this. But since Nunnally is in high spirits, I should ask about further details. What's the process of becoming a guarantor?
The process is straightforward. We just need to make sure the applicant meets everything on the checklist. One of the criteria is age. Nunnally, it seems that you aren't an adult yet. I'm sorry. Adolescents cannot serve as guarantors for anomalies.
What? That's not fair!
Perhaps your friend here can be the guarantor. Once the anomaly is off the island, you can take care of it together.
Oh, but if that's the case, I wouldn't be the one who's connected to the anomaly. The kind of connection I'm looking for is one and only. Undeniable and untouchable. Like long ago with... Who was that again?
Who is she talking about? Natalie, it's alright. Let's see if we can find another way.
Yes, our rules only apply to this island. Maybe there are other ways to get what you want.
No.
She deflated like a popped balloon.
This is my first time seeing Lady Inanna. She's so graceful.
I just got a signature for her. Oh, I almost forgot. As the primary investor of the resort, Lady Inanna is visiting on site today.
Well, since this investor prohibits adolescents from serving as guarantors, I can't say that I like her that much.
It's guaranteed within 8-10 pools, so you have to do 80. You have to use 80 keys technically. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. Yeah, I tend to go femc, female MC. And yeah, the Porsche outfit. It is definitely... They definitely paid more attention to one of the characters than the other. Ian, you got the first copy? Or the second copy, I guess? You're using her A6 though, right? 20 keys isn't bad. That's a good hit. That's like really good, super early. Dude, not having the stamina is killer right now. Like, it won't be a problem a few months from now once we're like deeper into the game, but early on in a game's life cycle, stamina is so limited. It's almost tempting to spend some pixels on it every day, but I haven't been spending any of the pixels. I've used all my stamina refills, though.
Lady Inanna is pretty open-minded. I heard she often asks for advice from common folks.
If that's the case, as the leader of the Kaluchis, I have to seize this chance to prove my capabilities. Where can I find Lady Inanna?
What's up, Light? How you doing?
I think she's over there.
Natalie, wait for me.
Happy Friday.
Ran away already? Well, have fun visiting the island.
We could pick all these tomatoes for Lacrimosa. Don't know what we need the tomatoes for, but we got them. For the cafe or whatever. Where's this crow at? I was curious whether or not they're going to add new Oracle Stones and increase the level for that, so it's been pretty interesting seeing that. Wait, who's got the persona profile picture? Where? Oh, it's purple. It's so small on my screen, it was hard to make out. Bro knows ball, but who's the best character in Persona? Who's the best character in Persona 5? I need to know if you really know ball.
I've read the report. More applicants to become guarantors means more anomalies will find a home. This is good. Many events are scheduled for the next season. You'll have to work harder to accommodate heavier customer traffic. The report also points out that the booking process is too long. Make sure to fix that.
Of course, Lady Inanna.
The island has limited resources. Everyone is doing their best to make do. If any staff member or any anomaly needs extra help, just let me know, and I'll send help.
Lady Inanna.
That's all for today. I shall take my
Lady Inanna! Lady Inanna, wait!
This one is...
Lady Inanna, these two are the latest winners of the Lucky Family Tour event.
Alright, so Joker's cool, of course. Futaba's pretty great. Morgana is my favorite voice actress, which is Cassandra Lee Morris. Where's my finger at? Taiga from Toradora. But favorite character has to be Kasumi. Or Sumire. Or we could call her Yoshizawa. But Kasumi's the best. Not only does kind of give Morgana vibes. I can see that. I still need to play I've played Persona 3, but I need to play Reload. I haven't beaten it yet. Well, I barely played it, but I have it, so I will definitely play through that sometime. Maybe that could be a good stream game. The cafe owner is kind of the GOAT. He's hilarious. He reminds me of my actual dad. Except my actual dad's like only 47 or 48. But the cafe owner is pretty goated. Cafe owner's a goat. That's the Chihia is the that's the, what's it called? The crystal ball chick, right? Or is that the chess one? I forget. What's up, BK Studio? Hello, governor. How's it going across the pond? Yeah, the fortune teller. That's right.
Looks like you rushed over here. Take it easy. I'm all ears.
I want to be a guarantor!
Her story is pretty good. Now that like it's been a while since I played Royal, but her story is pretty good.
Guarantors, but I promise I'll be absolutely responsible and take care of my anomaly.
Rufus. So first of all, this is a week without shaving. My last day in the military was last Friday. I'm able to grow the beard now. My mom and dad had me at 17 though, or 18, 17 turning 18. So I have super young parents. I'm 30, so don't worry. I know I look super youthful, but I'm old too. But hey, we love to see a 40-year-old out here gaming some gacha games. Gives me hope for my future. What's the temperature like over there? Is it okay for me to say where you're at, BK? I don't want to make anything uncomfortable for you. Did I get Lacrimosa? I have A6 Lacrimosa, my dude. If you haven't seen my pools video, I pooled hard. But I am empty on resources right now.
I'll do everything right without messing up. Again.
Okay, we are not a whale. Maybe a dolphin, but we're not a whale. what is 15 degrees Celsius in terms of American? That's like 40 or 50 degrees out. Yeah, having a young parent is weird. It's like you grow up with your parents, which is like, it's confusing for sure.
You can test me all you want.
I admire your boldness. What's your name?
Natalie.
All right, Natalie. Can you tell me why you want to be connected to an anomaly? Is it because they can be cute, useful, or...
I'm like not... I'm not whaling. I'm dolphining. I'm not going to spend... I'll spend more on 2.0 probably, but I'll continue to get the battle pass and the monthly pass, and I'll get some extra resources from being a creator, you know?
No, I mean, of course they can be like that, but I want to treat one as my most precious family member. For some reason, I have this lingering feeling that I've lived side by side with someone long ago. I don't quite get that feeling with Taquito. Anyway, I was just toying around, but the more I think about it, the more I feel like I should do this. I just want to form a deep connection.
Very well. I understand. You may leave. I'll take care of myself.
How do you say your name? Exui? How many pulls did it take?
Yourself. This means you trust what I'm doing here, and you expect me to do well. Is the one next to you your guardian?
I mean, 60 bucks isn't bad. That's like a full game. Like if you're spending 60 bucks and you're playing it for a few months, that seems super worth it.
About being a guarantor. I admire your way of thinking, Natalie. I think you care deeply about anomalies, and you want to be responsible. However, processes and rules are in place for a reason. If I make an exception out of this case, I would not be doing my job properly. Nevertheless, if you want to establish deep and long-term connections with anomalies on this island, there is another way.
Yeah, this like definitely feels like super anomaly focused this early on. And yeah, we got anime GTA. It's kind of more like anime Yakuza. So in terms of like the mini games and stuff, I don't know if you guys ever played the Yakuza games, but give Yakuza 0 a try. That game is pretty nuts. It's super fun. But yeah, I like to treat these games almost like subscription based. Like I'll get the monthly pass for $5 and the battle pass for 10 or 20. And so if you're only spending 15 bucks a month, that is definitely like, it's essentially like playing a WoW or something and you're paying a subscription fee. But if you're playing it daily and you're getting your money's worth, then it definitely seems worth it to be spending 15 bucks. It's like not a big deal. Obviously, if you can afford it. I mean, Hollow Knight is like, it's what AAA games need to be. Like, independent games. Is Hollow Knight an independent game? I don't know. But super good game for 15 bucks. One that I haven't beaten because it's hard.
Really? How can I do it?
Find an anomaly in the resort that is a good match. If the anomaly agrees, you can enter a future guarantor agreement. You won't be able to bring the anomaly home, but as long as you register on the manual, you can come here every day to spend time with your special family member.
I'll do it!
Natalie, that's great. I didn't know there was a future guarantor program. Roy somehow didn't mention that.
Oh, you mean the one who wasn't in uniform. She's a volunteer here, not a paid staff member. Perhaps she isn't familiar with the new programs. Please forgive her.
Expedition 33 is like they're setting a new standard for what games need to be. Like, that's such a good game. I feel like Expedition 33 like was assigned to AAA companies to actually show what gamers are looking for, and I hope that they follow suit in the near future. My whole way of thinking about spending money on games is I want it to be like at least $1 an hour, because if you go to the arcade, if you go to Dave & Buster's or whatever, and you're spending money to play games there, you're spending more than $1 an hour.
If that's all, I'll have to take my leave. Esteemed guests, have a great time at Sunward.
An anomaly that sees eye to eye. Okay, let's start over there.
Which one's Phantom Blade Zero? Is that a... That sounds like it's like a Souls-like game.
They're so energetic. Appraiser, can you tell if they like me?
We should check around more. Kotori won't want these noisy ones back at A-Bone.
I have Black Myth Wukong, but I haven't played it yet. That's on my playlist.
It's soft and fuzzy.
Just drink on an empty stomach. True. That'll do it.
Causing troubles again? Sorry for this troublemaker.
Just skip 2 Starbuckses.
Quick, out of here.
Flippies seem to be easily flammable. Look, there's something hiding in the grass. Judy, why don't you show yourself?
I need a...
Mosquito. A-Bone has that too.
But this one doesn't seem to bite.
I need to beat Elden Ring still. I only beat like
Really?
4 or 5 bosses in that game.
What's this?
It looks like a teddy bear?
I choose you! Let's sign the agreement! Here's a pen. Sign here.
Hey, just a second. What just happened? That was fast.
Appraiser, you know it's fate when spiky hair meets Scarbeard, when eye patch meets dog tag, and when Natalie meets Boss Tiger!
Alright, Phantom Blade Zero looks super sick. Like, this looks insane. I'll show you my non-elite build in a second. It is not very good right now. It has a lot of work to be done.
Hello? That's a bear. Are you sure about that name?
It just popped out of my brain.
This all feels too fast to me.
This girl, familiar, like I met before. Me likey.
Natalie, it seems to know you. Have you met before?
I can't tell, but I do feel something vaguely familiar.
Could it be the same anomaly Natalie mentioned before? But how did she lose her memory? Anyway, I'm glad that you're feeling better. Now that the agreement is signed, we should find a staff member to confirm.
Paperwork done already. We followed the requirements of signing on the manual and documenting the date. Natalie and Boss Tiger make a great team. Caretaking manual will turn into staff.
You're a reliable boss bear. Tiger. I think our time is up. Shall we head out?
Sure. I'm ready to share this breaking news with security. Oh, I already miss you, Boss Tiger. But I'll see you tomorrow. See you, Guarantor.
Yeah, this does remind me of Monokuma. It's giving Danganronpa vibes. I don't like it. Alright, Lacrimosa build. So...
Lacrimosa had
why is she so loud?
Dream. Woke up happy too. Can't remember what the dream was about.
I'm running her with Daffodil, Sakiri, and Haniel. I would sub Haniel for Fadia, possibly just for more survivability. I've got her Arc, of course. And then her console is kind of cooked right now. I have a chaos damage boost with a little bit of decent stats. It's not great though, and it's purple, so that's lame. And then in terms of the modules, like I've got some decent modules on her, focusing on crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, damage percent, etc. So I've got some decent pieces in here. There's a couple that could be replaced. A couple, like, I've got a couple crit, which are really good. But like this one here has 2 HP, which kind of sucks, so I'd replace that one. Replace this one if I get another one that's crit. This one has 2 dead stats. This one's really good though, but it's, oh, that's Hattori, never mind. I should swap these two. But yeah. It's not too bad. I would say that if you don't have Sakiri, that Adler is a good replacement. What? Adler gives good survivability as well. And Sakiri and Haniel kind of cross over with giving the attack buffs. But yeah, she's kind of needing some improvements here. Hoping to get a good gold module eventually, but haven't gotten super lucky. The only lucky gold module I've gotten is my Hattori module. I got Cosmo damage with both crit, flat attack, and attack percent. In terms of the outfits, I do like the banner one's pretty nice.
Today, Black Mimosa had a good dream.
Her base skin is, of course, really good.
Too, but can't remember what the dream was about.
I like her Bond skin. I like this one. I like the fact that this one changes the animations and everything. This one's pretty sweet. And I like this one. The only one I don't like is the one that we're getting for free. But I'm just using the banner skin for now. Have fun at the pub, BK. Yeah, Haether's really cool. I haven't unlocked her yet though. I might have to use the lost pieces once I collect some more because I still really need her. But I'm only at 500 now because I used a bunch of them on solid dice. But it's hard because it's like I could sacrifice 30 limited banner pools to just get a selector. So I'm considering saving up for that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. But I do need a copy of Haether soon.
Boss Tiger told me I can rely on him whenever I need to. Then he gave me a big warm hug. Tomorrow, I'll bring Boss Tiger some cheese egg rolls the old man made. I'm sure he'll like it. I forgot to ask about his hobbies. Oh, I need to do better. I'll tell everyone about Boss Tiger as soon as I get back. Then I'll send a message to Master. When Master comes back, I'll bring her to see Boss Tiger. I'm sure she'll like him.
Which one's Yesterday's Melody? Is that the expensive one? Yeah. Yeah, this one's really nice. 2600 is what? I mean, if you have it's over 30 bucks. 50 if you don't have the double top up. But hey, if they monetize it that way and they give us plenty of pools in return, I'm happy about it. I would much rather them monetize cosmetics than characters. You will not hear me complain about that.
Shift change. Go rest now. can't throw things around.
Wait, what are we taking the ferry for? Where are we going? Are we out of here already?
Appraiser, don't you think his ears are cute? Not too sharp and not too round. The fur inside is pretty soft.
There's fur inside the ear? Are you really sure about that?
Oh, of course not.
Daffodil?
Master? Master, where have you been in the past few days? I sent you so many messages. How's your injury? Are you feeling better? I'm returning to Avon with the appraiser. Let's go back together.
Don't come closer.
Daffodil? Are you okay?
So, the reason you told me to come to the docks is...
You're the one who stole from the auction.
Stole? That's not how I remembered it. I took it fair and square when everyone was watching. Hey, the appraiser from A-Bone. We meet again. My name is Poinsett. What? Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not the one who lured your master away. Am I right, sister?
Sister? What do you mean?
All right, sister. This was a nice little chat. Let's go back.
Master!
It's the same trick again. There's no way to track Daffodil's location when they use this.
Finally found her! Why did Master follow that weird person? She said Master was her sister, just like Zanko. Could she also be a member of the Scarlet Letter? She must be threatening Master. Appraiser, we have to save her! Or was it because I let Master injure herself, and she's disappointed in me?
Take a breather, Natalie.
She hasn't responded to me in days! She even told me to stay away! I promised Master I wouldn't let her down. I even said I'd protect her! Why am I so weak?
You're not thinking straight. Let's report back to A-Bone and find a way together.
Alright, so Daffodil's back with the Scarlet Letter. And the Little Red Riding Hood character is named Poinsett. Yeah, it's nice that it felt like a weird vibe to go from Act 4 of 1.0 to this, but it looks like they're trying to get some of the Scarlet Letter stuff in. They're like...
You're back. How was the trip?
Slowly.
We just encountered Daffodil at the docks. She left through a portal with the member of the Scarlet Letter we saw at the auction. We don't know where they went. Although they were moving as a group, Daffodil seemed to be acting against her own will. I'm thinking, if she was put on the Bureau's watch list like Adler said before, would the Bureau have a better idea of what she's up to?
Lady left after she got a call from the BAC. I guess it must have been about Daffodil. We don't have the whole picture yet. She just told us to stay put.
I can't stay here and do nothing. Is there really nothing else we can do? If Master never comes back to A-Bone?
The Natalie I knew would never think like this. You don't believe in your master?
That's not what I meant!
Then don't say things like that.
I'm going back to my room.
I've never seen Natalie so depressed before.
A-Bone has always been rather peaceful. We were only more recently antagonized by the Scarlet Letter, especially Daffodil. Lady is the only one who knew that she had connections to them, but since she never told us, we never asked. From the moment Natalie joined A-Bone, she idolized Daffodil and saw her as her master. She must be anxious of her master's inconvenient past, and worried that they might stray further from each other. Besides, she seems to have been feeling guilty, thinking that it was her own weakness that caused Daffodil to get hurt.
Tuggy.
She must blame herself for not being able to protect her family.
In the end, Natalie is still a kid.
I'll go check up on her. Natalie, are you still awake? No response. I'll leave her alone for now.
I don't understand why we're not just staying on the island.
What's going on?
Sakiri wanted to apologize to Natalie in the morning, but there was no response from her room.
I tried calling her, but none of my calls went through.
No one can find Natalie?
It's unlikely, but could she have left us a written note in her room or something? We're heading there to check now.
She needs to clean up in here.
I wasn't able to find anything, but I noticed the ticket package for Sunward Resort wasn't there. Natalie signed up to become the future guarantor of an anomaly. She did promise to see him on the island today. Could she have went to the Sunward Resort?
It's not like Natalie to leave without telling anyone. The worst case scenario is that Natalie rushes into danger alone to look for Daffodil. Perhaps she went alone because she didn't want us to disobey Director Alfard's orders to not interfere.
Screw the orders! Natalie and Daffodil are gone. What's good following orders?
We're Daffodil's friends. The Director wants us to stay neutral. She also doesn't want us to put ourselves in danger facing the Scarlet Letter. But at this point, if we don't take any action, we're only going to worry more.
Natalie must have either went to the Sunward Resort or went to look for Daffodil. Let's split up. Adler, can you take a look at the resort? All A-Bone members are registered for the ticket package. You should be able to enter without a physical ticket. I'll go visit Blackbird at the witch's house. Maybe she can help.
I'll go with you.
All right then. Lady isn't back yet. Let me tell her about this. Contact me if anything comes up.
Greetings. Welcome to the witch's house. fog. I see all things in a mirror. Fog started to creep in, distorting the lantern-like radiance. Distant waves echo like irresistible calls from afar. A half-enclosed giant object, crisscrossed with fissures. Whatever lies within is difficult to see.
Fog, echoes of waves, and a giant object? Is that where Natalie is?
Against all will, ensnared there still. When the wheels of fate turn in reverse, you're usually in for what people call a destined challenge, like Sisyphus and his boulder.
That sounds foreboding. Putting these elements together, I can only think of the Sunward Island we visited recently.
Seems that Natalie went to the resort.
Appraiser, we already arrived at Sunward, but we couldn't find Natalie. Neither did the staff members see her. There's another strange thing. Did you and Natalie really sign a future guarantor agreement with an anomaly?
We did. You can ask a staff member. They logged the registration on a manual. There should be a record for that.
That's why it's strange. The staff couldn't find any related info in their database.
Huh. Could Boss Tiger have forgotten to submit the manual? Adler, please wait there for a bit. I'll be right there with Edgar. Blackbird, thank you for helping us. We'll go find the others now, and we'll pay attention to the leads you shared with us.
Just doing what I can. Appraiser, wait. There's something I need to say. If you keep moving forward, you're bound to encounter a critical juncture. This juncture can lead you to drastically different outcomes. Either a triumphant comeback, or an unexpected loss.
You're talking about my future?
Things aren't what they seem to be. Are you sure you want to go all in? Recently, there have been more customers asking me to divine people's whereabouts. Perhaps Natalie got herself caught up in a similar scenario. Some are saying that when these missing people return after a few days, they act strange, as if they became different people. This must be an anomaly's doing. Take extra care, Appraiser. Hope you have a safe trip. Greetings. Welcome to the witch's house. Lost souls cling.
Alright, so we got a little bit of a lore dump. I feel like we've barely gotten anything from Blackbird. So it's cool to see her now.
Welcome. Your path ahead is shrouded.
Everybody's just waiting for her to be playable. Yeah. In and out.
Can't throw things around.
Is anyone out there? I'm still reeling. I mean, seriously, since when do phone booths trick people?
No.
I'm sure that an anomaly signed a future guarantor agreement with Nanoly. Boss Tiger, that's the name Nanoly gave it, said it'll turn in the paperwork to a staff member. For some reason, the anomaly never submitted the paperwork.
We'll have to find this boss tiger to ask some questions. What does it look like?
Like a teddy bear.
Bear? I thought it was a tiger.
Something's going on. The way Nanoly described it and how it appeared to me don't match.
When I was looking for Nanoly, I overheard someone talk about an anomaly that looks like a bear. Let's find them and ask about it.
Yesterday, after Lady Inanna finished inspecting, she told everyone to watch out for a bear-like anomaly. It shows up wherever kids gather, and then it strikes.
Uh-oh.
I don't really know what it does exactly. This type of anomaly is pretty rare. We only know about it because Lady Inanna warned us. With so many visitors at the resort right now, it's even more likely to slip in unnoticed.
The cuter something looks, the more dangerous it is. I haven't actually seen that anomaly, but that's what Lady Inanna says. Besides, there are tons of precedents like this in movies and games, right? Like that game about school life and zombies.
There was no one at this corner when we encountered the bear. Was he waiting at this particular location?
From what we gathered, the anomaly Nanoly encountered should be the Teehee bear. It's a variation of Cuddly Bear, a childhood friend anomaly. Another variant is known as Sadie Teddy.
Sounds like they belong to the same teddy bear family.
While Sadie Teddies harbor hatred for grown-ups, Teehee bears harbor hatred for children who have slowly forgotten about them over time. Interestingly, only adults can see them as the teddies they are. For children, both Cuddly Bears and Teehee bears turn into what children long for. If the kind-hearted Cuddly Bears transform to make children happy,
then Teehee bears shapeshift to deceive children and seek a revenge. No wonder Nanoly saw the bear as a tiger.
That must be the case. I'm worried now.
If you're looking for a teddy bear, I think I saw one on the way to work.
Eroy, when did you get here?
I was looking for Adler and heard some of your conversation.
I see you two know each other. Once Eroy knew we were looking for someone, she helped us look up surveillance footage from the last 2 days.
I looked up all available camera footage. I'm sorry, but Nanoly didn't come back here after she left yesterday. That must mean if the Teehee bear did something to Nanoly, it was at the location other than the resort.
Eroy, you said you saw a teddy bear. Can you tell us more?
I arrived at the resort for my shift around 9 this morning as usual. On my way, I spotted a teddy bear in the distance and thought someone had just abandoned it there. The large forest was unusually foggy, but since colleagues have told me that the longer one worked, the foggier one's memories gets, so I didn't think it was a big deal. Wait, physical fog and brain fog aren't the same. Your colleague was probably joking about the hard work required here. Is that true? I'll put this on my notes.
Well, you saw a bear, but not Nanoly? Could this unusual fog be related to the fog Blackbird mentioned?
If you want to get there, take the side gate out of the resort. There's a shortcut that'll make the trip much easier.
Thank you. You gave us a critical lead. We'll head over there and look around.
By the way, what did you get out of Blackbird's divination?
Fog, echoes of waves, and a giant object. I guess the first two elements are... I don't see how the Teehee bear can be a giant object. That aside, Blackbird also told me that she's been handling cases of missing people related to anomalies. Could the giant object have something to do with this? Could it have affected Natalie?
The BAC will likely take up missing person cases. Let me give Lady a call. She's at the BAC now and should be able to get more information.
I love the sound of their footsteps.
It's foggy here. Mind your steps.
We're in the middle of nowhere. I don't like this.
I've heard what's going on. According to the reports, the missing persons had all experienced something distressing shortly before disappearing, such as layoffs, the death of a loved one, failing an exam, all kinds of things, big and small. While some were no more than everyday troubles, the impact was significant. After all, each person faces different challenges, and these setbacks hit them hard. Some of these missing people just vanished for days, and then showed up out of nowhere, while others were never found. The ones who did come back had no memory of where they'd been. On top of that, they were oddly cheerful, almost suspiciously so.
Oddly cheerful? Did they forget about their previous frustrations?
Can't that be a good thing?
It's hard to say. Do you think the ones who changed completely are still who they used to be?
What's the BAC's verdict?
Lately, there have been increasing reports in Hetero about people being anomalied away. The BAC believes that they somehow entered an anomalous realm that shows up by random. They still haven't nailed down the location of the entrance.
I'm not sure if the Teehee Bear is involved. Unless...
Teehee Bear? Is it related to Natalie being missing?
We're not sure yet. We suspect the bear shapeshifted and abducted Natalie. I'll let you know if we make any progress.
I appreciate it. Please take care of Natalie.
I think I see footsteps.
Sorry, I'm dealing with trying to sell a car today after stream. Turns out that shipping a car from Northern California to Arizona is a little expensive.
2 different sets of footsteps. A smaller one seemed to match a teddy bear. Could the bigger steps be from Natalie?
The tracks went through the forest, leading to down there.
It's you, Guarantor's friend. Where, Guarantor? Better wait for long. No, come. Feel sad.
Call yourself a bear? I thought you were a tiger.
Still faking it? Tell us where Natalie is.
Shut it, kiddo.
Huh?
Teehee, too bad I wasn't able to fool you too. This bear was stalking you from last night. You didn't even know, Teehee. I followed you all the way home. And I also saw you meet that woman with an eye patch. It just took this bear one look, one single look to
She doesn't have an eye
realize that
patch
my
anymore.
Guarantor had an unusual connection to the eye-patched woman. This bear enjoyed the drama of betrayal.
You done yet?
You're worried, aren't you? Kiddos like her are foolish, rash, worrisome, and annoying. This bear simply sneaked into her room in the night, said this bear knows where Master went, and she just followed. How dumb, idiotic, funny.
All Nanoly wanted was to find Daffodil. You used shapeshifting to exploit the utmost trust of a kid. How despicable.
Exactly. That's why this bear is so great. Wanna know where she went? Psst, let me give you a hint. A kind woman told me about this secret place. When you bring someone there, board a boat, then wham, bam, shazam! The person vanishes. I tricked them all. They're all gone, every single one of them. And not just my guarantor, but the grown-ups and the children, too.
So it was you who tricked her into entering the anomalous realm related to the missing persons case.
Huh?
I've been treating Tee Bear and the missing persons as two independent cases, not realizing there was a link. Tee Bear lured Nanoly here, and left her in the anomalous realm related to the missing persons case, with the intention to trap her forever.
Bingo! This bear must warn you.
Careful, the bear is transforming.
Finally revealing your true nature. Feeling good. It's fine.
You're it! Knock them all away! My turn!
Security, stay safe. Precise choice. Selfless, formless.
Get him, Puremaro!
I will see through the net. Let's finish this.
What? Oh.
Not too difficult. Feeling good. Not too difficult. Hey, Splinter and Fracture!
Ever been treated like garbage? This bear will show you!
Well, damn.
Adler! Where are you? That ferry is sailing on the land?
Dang, this looks crazy pretty.
From where we come to where we go? Twisties? I didn't expect to see you little guys here. What's that?
The sun. No rise. No set. No morning. No night.
Fog. Echoes of waves and a giant statue? These all match Blackbird's divination. This must be the anomalous realm Nanalie got lost in. For some reason, I'm the only one here. I need to tell the others.
What is happening? Alright, this place gives major Expedition 33
Structure of this
vibes.
space is splintering. Gotta figure out what's going on.
Doesn't it? I like the twisties.
You're in the corridor of echoes, but you're not constrained and have no dreams to walk. How strange.
I don't understand. Do you mean there are rules I should follow here?
To be precise, people don't follow rules. They follow instincts. But I do not sense such instincts in you. You should leave. You don't belong here.
And who are you? Did you also enter here by mistake?
Who am I? It's been a while since someone asked me this question. Call me Time.
Time. did you see a girl with red hair and glasses? She's my friend. I need to find her.
Oh, so you're here to look for someone. She might be there, dreaming like the others.
Dreaming?
I call them dreamwalkers. They relinquished unnecessary baggage by casting them into the sea. What remains of them are but vessels, brimming with forgetfulness and joy, reveling in the dreams of the past, exchanging sweet murmurs. Dreamwalkers only acquire legs that move forward once they accept the fact that they've been stalling.
It seems to me that they're moving backwards.
Of course, there are those still in pain. They're usually newcomers who haven't yet awoken to their truths, thus holed up alone in their rooms. Look that way. Don't worry. They will eventually leave their rooms and join this grand procession. If you're looking for a friend, make sure you find the right one. Appearances here are fickle, and people aren't always self-aware. Just rely on your intuition.
All right.
Also beware of those who devour dreams. They
Her design is
resent
sick.
how you walk without dreams, and they are ready to make a move on you.
Thanks for letting me know.
Okay, well this place feels super trippy.
Why is the Dreamwalker procession going backwards?
I don't like these slender men dudes.
That's Nanalie's tiger. Nanalie, wait!
Weird. What's the issue here? Why can't I transform? Am I not a Fluffy?
Wait, Kineki, what? What the heck? I don't have the count up. I try not to look at that, but that can't be right. The chat has been dead, so I figured it was just me and some lurkers, but that number can't be right. That's what it's showing on the YouTube dashboard. Hello? Well, that's not correct. It's been like pretty chill in here for like the last 15-20 minutes, so
Should be hiding there.
I must say that can't be correct unless if we've just got infinite lurkers chilling.
Found her.
Whoever's botting me, don't do that.
Is this the room Time was talking about?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I guess I won't complain about that. Oh, this is a nice theater.
Nanalie. Nana Tiger?
She's so small. So far, it's it started off not serious at all for the first little bit, but then it started getting intense quick.
Hospital? There's a sound coming from the room.
So I'm super curious where it's gonna go. Once we left the island and Daffodil was with Little Red Riding Hood, I was super surprised. Because I felt like it was gonna be more filler, quote unquote filler.
She's gone all of a sudden.
But it's going to be fun going through this and breaking it all down and doing another lore video. I'm going to try and do better on the next lore video.
The room changed.
I like this little tiny.
Hey, wait!
She's so small.
She's not going to let me simply capture her.
Yeah, so far I like the direction they're taking it in. I'm gonna hate waiting 5 weeks for another little chapter though. That's always a bummer. And I hate that for the bear boss fight on the beach, that it locked me to the MC and the Avon gang. I was like, no, let me use my team.
It's like a nightmare.
But I really like the design of the location we're in. Get over here, tiny Nonali. Eldenville, the ancient town should have remained hidden. When outsiders discovered the secret of the village's longevity, mayhem ensued. These kind and simple people could not even have their bones laid to rest in their homeland soil. Here alone, someone built them an invisible tomb.
Stop!
Yeah, that's how I try and look at it. It's like every 5 weeks we get a few episodes of an anime to watch / play through. Which, like, if you think about it, like 2 to 3 hours of story is a decent chunk of time.
Clap your hands.
Clap my hands, you clap yours!
These dudes are tripping. As far as I know, that they aren't available yet on any form of beta, to my understanding. I don't think that they've dropped Shinku or Iroi yet. I feel like that's a ways away. Like, that'll probably be like a week before Global's release.
There are processions everywhere.
Oh, this looks sick. Can I take a photograph of it not locked on the character? Oops. How do I hide characters? Yeah, it might have been a clickbait vid. I don't know. I stay away from any kind of videos that cover leaks and stuff. Like, obviously, I can't cover leaks. I could speculate like we talked about, but I can't cover leaks. And oh my gosh, like, what is this? What are they doing here, man? Just kidding. They're really not moderating this. It's kind of crazy. I'm not sure how to actually use Bagel. I'm just posting stuff to hopefully meet the requirements for all the event stuff.
Esteemed guest, welcome.
Yeah, like people are posting pictures from actual mods. It's crazy. And yeah, there's like 10 to 12-year-olds playing this game. Like, they don't need exposure to all that. Where's little Nonali at? Can I ride the carousel? Let me sit. There she is.
This one is energetic.
I love how fast it runs. Yeah, I feel like if they actually ironed out how Bagel works, it would be a pretty cool permanent feature. And obviously, moderation will be tough, but they could work on it. Ooh, cutscene.
There's a problem. The appraiser from A-Bone got in too.
An opportunity. How fun. Did you hear that? Act fast, or two of your companions will be stuck there forever. You.
I already told you. I will get the target. This has nothing to do with them.
Sis, how would we know you're committed this second time if we didn't have leverage?
Dear, some flowers blossom further after their branches are broken. I trust that you'll make it up to me.
What if our dear sis gets trapped inside too?
Don't worry. I need to get out. There are things I need to do.
Okay. So, Daffodil's... oh my gosh, look at these waves. Daffodil's obviously being blackmailed, essentially. Extorted into working with them to keep us safe.
I'm sorry I entered your room. Did you see a little pink tiger?
You must be troubled. It's okay. You can search here. But that tiger, what is she like?
This kid likes to eat and mess around. She's also a troublemaker who acts tough a bit too much. But she's also brave, passionate, and has a strong sense of camaraderie. Everyone appreciates how she gives it her all.
She sounds great. If only I could become someone like that.
Do you remember how you entered this place and became, a dreamwalker?
Dreamwalker? I see. That's a fitting name. I don't remember where I came from, but I remember what I need to do.
What is that?
What if I helped you in the pink tiger?
Do you know where she is?
I'm sensing something.
I feel like they really ate with the NPC designs.
This house is huge. Should I take a look inside?
That's my place.
This is a pretty lake.
For some reason, it reminds me of Howl's Moving Castle.
Illusions and lies are always flawless and pristine. If you want to see more interesting things, take this. My parents were archaeologists. When I was younger, they said, if you want to see the true nature of things,
The water became mud?
it's
Oh.
the essence of this place. This is what I was talking about. There are other illusions in effect. You can use the kaleidoscope to see their truths.
Oh, Monster House is crazy. That, not the Biohazard. That... I didn't play Biohazard. I haven't played a Resident Evil game in forever, but I watched it, and that game was insane.
The house looks a bit old from the outside.
Did you play Resident Evil 9?
Here, this way.
Why don't we enter from the front door?
We need to avoid Mother's gaze.
Oh, I hate that.
There?
See this window? Turn the kaleidoscope against it. We're in. Must find my room first.
Isn't this your home?
But I'm not too familiar with it either. Like you said, I'm a dreamwalker. This is a place of my past dreams, stitched from my memory and imagination.
Me and my buddy did a similar thing where we stayed up super late playing through Until Dawn. And we were like home alone and it was super scary. It was fun. Resident Evil 7 was spooky though. It'd make a cool movie.
It's so dark.
When I make a mistake or when I fail a mission, Mother shuts me in here. Hush. Another dead end?
Did you play 9 though? The newest one? Because I've heard good things about it.
Try using the kaleidoscope.
We're underwater. It's hard to breathe.
It's safer like this. Just hold your breath. We'll be out soon.
We just emerged from water. I really can't figure this place out.
You know, it'd be pretty sweet to have a mobile setup and to play it while wall camping, like by a campfire. That'd be so cool.
Far. I always see something different. Do you want to give it a go?
What's that? So many eyes in up there.
The one who calls herself Mother has always been watching me like that. But my biological mother, the one who was an archaeologist, died long ago. And this woman, should have also died. I ended her myself. My
Literally
preparations
Itachi collab, that's what I was thinking.
I made sure she was dead.
Why did you want to kill her?
She turned my life into a lie and placed me in a cage she built. All the girls hated her. No, they loved her. I was the only one who hated her.
But she's still alive. Will she hurt you again? What are you going to do?
That absolute unkillable demon pursues me relentlessly. But I'm not going to make the same mistake and let her succeed. She's never, ever going to take anyone from me again. Maybe she's elsewhere. Let's look at each floor. My room should be up ahead.
Is someone? Yeah, I mean, having your only complaint be that a game is too short, like as long as it doesn't feel rushed and like you didn't get your money's worth, I feel like that's a pretty good complaint. Wanting more?
There's a moldy smell.
Actually, it's me in my little sister's room.
Kiss that annoying sound again.
Cover your ears if you don't want to hear it.
Let me see.
Kid.
What are you doing?
Tiger's in here.
My pretty pleasant mama.
I know where she went. Let's go to the attic.
Kid.
I don't like this. I don't like it.
The bookshelf has a mechanism. Inspect it with a kaleidoscope. Here. Take this elevator, and you'll find a secret forest.
I mean, that's a pretty good rating. Pretty much a 9 out of 10, not too shabby. I'm still figuring out, I feel like I already said this earlier, but I'm figuring out what game I'm going to play on stream, like to do a playthrough of.
It's very secure. No one can see you when you hide there. She's smart to have found the safest place.
I feel like this is another good photo opportunity. Yeah, I have a lot of catching up to do in Wuthering Waves, but I'm talking about like a game just to play on stream, like a single player game. Like Resident Evil 9 could be a fun one. Trails in the Sky, the first chapter remake, is kind of on my list. Pragmata is on my list. Black Myth Wukong, or Expedition 33 would probably be a good one too. So those are kind of like a handful of the ones that I'm going through in my head trying to figure out. God of War is so good. I didn't play the sequel yet.
Found her. Natalie? She was just running around. Now she's sleeping like it's nothing.
Maybe she finally feels safe. I once met a strange person under this tree. She said she needed me, so she took me back home. That one scent is still lingering here. Natalie would have liked her a lot.
And you are?
She's deep asleep. Might even be stuck in her dreams. Her room should be this way. Go there and get her back.
What about you?
There are still things I need to do. Goodbye, appraiser.
Let's post up another bagel post real quick. I've heard of Kazan the Berserker. It looks pretty crazy actiony. You know, a God of War playthrough might be fun. It's not too long, not too short, super actiony, really good story. I feel like that would be a pretty fun one. But God of War is super good, and it's like, it's got good pacing, so I think that would be a good playthrough. Play through the first and the second one. I don't know, maybe I'll post a poll on the Discord or something. Yeah, you could get your money's worth with those games for sure. What difficulty did you play on?
A bedroom? Whose room is it? It's Natalie's room when she was little. It's different from her room at Avon. There's a sketchbook. Is it Natalie's?
Last night, I dreamt about Boss Tiger again.
Natalie!
Wait, this is so trippy.
She's deep asleep. Is she dreaming inside a
Inception? This is so cool.
That shiny thing is my badge. Oh, it's flying away. Wait! On the rooftop. I followed it downstairs. Climbed up the pipe. Only to step onto an electric cable in a work zone. But Boss Tiger caught me just in time. I felt a shock from my feet to my palms. I stuck to the wall easily. All right, and one go.
This is so cool.
I looked closely and realized it was just a bottle cap. Boss Tiger said to me that this is called growing up. Once us kids gained something and lost something, we bid our childhood farewell.
I think I played God of War on like normal difficulty. I'm not one to play things on a super hard difficulty, otherwise I'll just play like Elden Ring or something. Where's my mouse?
And Boss Tiger told me his time has come. Then disappeared. And I never saw him again.
Like, I like a challenge, but I also like playing through something like not too difficult because it makes the power fantasy feel all that much more fun, where you just run around destroying everything. And then if I start to get bored, I'll turn it on to easy and just blow through it.
After, I gained the same powers as Boss Tiger.
Yeah, I like this backstory drop for Nonali.
Everyone was amazed. So you weren't lying to us. We cleared the misunderstanding, and the family got stronger. I promised everyone, as long as I'm here, I'll protect them all. I thought that was enough to keep us together. But slowly, some graduated, some moved away. Why is growing up different for all of us? I don't want to give up. If Boss Tiger ever comes back, the Colucci's have to welcome him, even if it's just myself.
Wait, this is so cool. Can I put this filter on the game?
Natalie is still sleeping. I must be entering her dreams through the sketchbooks. Another sketchbook. I knew it.
A new shop just opened. Hankaku Street is my turf! I, Natalie, the Ichidaime, and the only member of the Colucci's, is here to challenge you! This place is going to be my secret hideout. Tell your boss to come out here right now! Hey, little brat. You just broke the most valuable antique in our shop. I don't think you can ever compensate us. Stay here and work off your debt.
That feels more mob boss than Natalie ever does.
Anyway, that's how I joined Ebon.
Natalie, let's go already. Commissions are hard to come by.
Boss, take care.
Natalie, I made your favorite cheese and meat pancake for breakfast.
Cheese and meat pancake? Question mark?
Clench your fists, engage your core, and drive the punch from your elbow. Very good, Natalie.
At Avon, it's like I have a real family. Or rather, home. Master, what should I do to be like you? I want to be stronger. So strong. Everyone recognizes my family. my family and friends. So strong that I won't lose anyone anymore. This time, don't leave me alone.
Get up. This is so sad.
A nightmare exploiting her weakness.
Time to switch the beat! Coming Black Rimosa, very strong. Leave it to Black Rimosa.
Oh, did they add the portable? Not portable. What's the word for it? Convertible. Did they add the convertible Porsche already? I know that they don't have the animation ready for it yet, but that's pretty cool.
She's not waking up. Is she in an even deeper dream?
A dream within a dream.
Appraiser, the most trusted sidekick of the Ichidaime of the Kaluchis. We finally meet. Indeed, I am but a childhood playmate anomaly, known as the Cuddly Bear. It's only natural that Natalie never mentioned me before. After cuddly bears are naturally nullified, the kiddos grow up and forget about us. The more she holds that childlike spirit, the easier it is for her to bypass the rules. She really hasn't changed much. That child has been trying to protect those around her to permanently connect with them. Yet she hasn't thought through what connects members of a family. Though she came here to escape from reality, please trust me when I say, in the future she imagines, she has friends, strong Kaluchi members, and family from Abone. Me? As long as she remembers me. At any rate, Nanalie is looking forward to the future more so than anyone else. So please, Appraiser, bring the real Nanalie out.
Appraiser, you found me.
Mm-hmm. I did.
How could you... Since you went through all that trouble to find me, I can't refuse to go back.
You'd rather stay here?
Nope.
Then let's go home. Are you scared?
Appraiser, you once asked me what this blue badge on my clothes meant. I said it was an important family token. To be honest, the blue badge Boss Tiger left me is long gone. This one, made of a bottle cap, is just a crappy imitation. I feel just as fake as this badge I made. Until recently, when Master left, I never doubted whether my urge to protect others was from the bottom of my heart, or just a bad imitation of other people, like this bottle cap. Naively thinking that I'd be able to hold on to my precious family. Hey, I'll protect you. I'll become the boss so we'll have the same home. That way, you won't have to leave me, right?
Nanalie.
In the end, I'm just good at running my mouth. I always screw up, get into trouble. People keep leaving me. Mom, Dad, Boss Tiger, my family members, Master. And maybe you, too. I'm messed up. I can never be the head of the family. Was I swinging my fist for justice? Never. I was just scared that you'd leave me because I was weak.
If you want to see the true nature of things, you need to look from different angles, as if using a kaleidoscope. That's what the girl in the garden said. You've been rambling to yourself. It's time to listen to others. There was once a little girl who'd been staying at another family's house since childhood. She had no friends, but she didn't mind playing alone. One day, she encountered a great anomaly, one that only she could see.
We love you, Nonali. What's up, Nitrogen? How's it going today? Happy Friday, my friend. I hope you're having an excellent evening.
She received a blue badge as a family token, learned many things, and even made friends. Or rather, recruited lackeys. The little girl lived happily for a while. She liked to imitate cool fighting moves, jump on walls and climb trees, and even murmur to herself. Others thought the strange child was helpless. The grown-ups came up with a way to help her, but they didn't know she'd be called a liar because of them. Her friends, followers, and family members shouted at her and shoved her around, causing her to lose the blue badge. Then, the little girl lost her cool and beat the culprit to a pulp.
Hey, the beating wasn't that bad.
Fair enough. Anyway, the girl was wrongly blamed, deeply hurt, and lost a precious token. When her angry and well-trained fists rained down, she still held back. Perhaps it was because they swung at faces belonging to family. In the end, the little girl lost some things, but found another. She didn't get her badge back, but her Esper abilities awakened. The price she paid for growing up was the disappearance of the anomaly who always stood by her. To make things worse, her memories of that anomaly began to fade. Later, her friends moved and went to different schools, and no one would play house with her again. Until...
How is the new Arknights patch? What are they on, 1.3 or 1.4 now?
Until an antique store called A-Bone opened at the corner of Hankaku Street. The girl, who had grown up, kicked open the door as if determined to destroy the business, and shattered every collection in the shop with her roaring fists.
Wait. What are you talking about? That was just a stunt to recruit family members.
Yeah. Anyway, according to the beautiful and kind shopkeeper, the heckler girl stormed in, acting tough. With one careless gesture, she knocked an invaluable treasure off the counter. The owner scrambled to save it before it hit the ground. Then she showered the shop with a bunch of flyers about the Colucci's hiring new staff members.
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
With no way to pay the staggering damages, the girl was stuck working off her debt. What she couldn't have imagined was the ragtag group at A-Bone would really end up becoming her family. And no matter when, they'd go all in playing house with her. And all she could do is to repay in kind with all her heart. Some of those at A-Bone aren't good with words, so she'd speak up in their place. When any of them felt sad, she'd spend the entire night with them, despite not being a drinker. When someone felt under the weather, she'd run to the pharmacy in a flash. When an otter had trouble dating, she did her best to be a wing woman. Even though she's reckless and always ends up causing trouble, she always does her best to protect her family, with or without throwing punches.
Then what does she swing her fists for?
For justice and for pure heroism. Though she gets defeated from time to time, the little heroine still has a lot of time and space to grow. She's still a kid after all. See the girl in the mirror? She's lost, afraid, timid, running to hide in an ocean, all because of one thing. She questions her motives, believing herself to be fake, terrible, and unfit to be the Ichidaime. Here, take a look at this. Turn the kaleidoscope, and it will show you the nature of things. Natalie, look at your own heart. Natalie. So it doesn't matter whether the blue badge is original or not. Just like your pure heart, it's the authenticity that matters.
Poor thing.
Why don't we go home together?
She out here struggling with imposter syndrome and like abandonment issues. Where are we going? Oh, this is so cool.
Fraser, can I still be the boss of the family, even if I'm not strong enough? Or if my fists aren't fast enough?
Sure, boss.
Look at all the cell-shaded gang. You get an achievement for slipping on bananas? That's too funny.
Fraser, can I still be the boss of the family, even if there are things I can't grasp? And those who can't be made to stay?
Of course, boss.
This looks so cool.
Fraser, can I still be the boss of the family, even if I'm this weird kid? Like, forever and ever and ever?
Sure thing, boss.
It is so peak. It looks so good. I'm pretty sure that the Dreamless Corridor is supposed to be like this patch's anomaly realm, so I think that there's more to do there. I'm not sure yet though. Still catching up.
Fraser, I can't go on anymore.
We're almost there. Just a few steps from leaving this place.
Get us out of here.
I'm getting sleepy for no reason.
Moby Dick.
Boss's orders. Wake me up when I get back to Avon to see everyone and Master.
Of course, boss.
Come on, get us out of here. Almost there. Almost there. Cutscene.
This is against the rules. She cannot pass.
Time? Why? You were just telling me how to find my friend.
You can take away the other Natalie, but not the real one. This one is haunted by worries about the future. Unable to let go of her obsession with protecting others, and has yet to face many heartbreaking farewells. She would have to face them if you bring her out. Isn't that too cruel?
This is Nanali's life.
It's not. The other Nanalie, the one you're not bringing back, won't have such trouble. She left her obsessions here, so she won't be pressured out there. She won't have to make oaths bound to break, nor form bonds she can't afford to care about. She can be strong and free. Take the other Nanalie out there for a new life. That would be best for all of you.
So you're saying the other one is not the real Nanalie?
I promise. Other than those unnecessary burdens, everything else will remain unchanged.
You're the one who created the other Nanalie. Did you also create all of this?
You can say that. The Corridor of Echoes is my projection. I am its creator. Here, dreamwalkers are drawn to the whirlpool and swept into the Corridor of Echoes, because they carry beliefs and ideals similar to mine. People want to escape from the present and an unpredictable future. That's why they come here to seek the eternal peace of the past. Stripped of worry and forgetting everything, their doppelgangers return to the real world. They no longer flee from troubles, and they spare loved ones the grief of losing them.
So, this is why, in the missing persons case the shopkeeper mentioned, those who returned came back changed.
You seem to be angry. Why?
You don't respect their wishes. You're imprisoning them here just because you think you're doing something good. In the south of Hethro is a vast ocean. When Nanalie stepped into the water, she said each splash she experienced was unique. One cannot step into the same river twice. Time is the same way. Time must flow forward instead of chaining people to the past. If you created this place, you should know that Nanalie's room holds records of everything that has happened since joining Abon. Yet you see those bonds as nothing but shackles. Between us, who is the cruel one?
I don't understand.
I'm sure you do. You just don't want to think about it. You can't stand the idea that your act of goodwill is nothing but selfishness.
Selfish? What do you know about me? Have you ever been through pains you couldn't face or losses you couldn't take back?
Of course they're allowed to run away, but that choice has to be made by themselves. They have to decide what kind of person they want to be and what kind of misfortunes they want to face. Nanalie doesn't want the dead waters known as the past. She wants unique and ever-changing splashes. I promised the Ichidaime to bring her back. So please, step away.
I'm sorry. The sailors here do not set sail. Even the boats in the sky can only sail into the past. I can't just bend the rules.
Ooh, cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. What the hell?
They could have lived easy lives. Why make them suffer?
Toss away desires to become a happy shell of oneself? I'll show you that Nanalie is better than that.
The sun never sets!
But neither does it rise here. Aren't you tired of this view?
Don't go! Stay!
Time. You created this space. Are you running away from something too?
I'm not running away. That's not true. It's safe here. No one gets hurt. My final friend gets to exist here in time.
If what you're doing makes you at ease, why is your voice trembling?
Stop!
Trying to pay attention to the story and fight is hard.
Let me take over.
Hey!
I'll guide you.
That did nothing. Oh. What the hell?
Shift change. Go rest now.
I will see through the nexus.
Lights on beacon. Go. It hurts.
Hey! Pick up some of your own size!
That was fun.
Fabulous friends, no fun.
Now's the time. Perfect timing.
This is crazy. No, I need the other crystals. Oh yeah, that is a Saber reference, huh? Uh-oh. Yo, can we swap our ult to that ultimate? It's way cooler. You have to attack that?
Black can handle it. Let's all go home early today.
Intimacy through pain.
Fabulous friends, no fun. Forgot.
The Helm of Theseus. It won't allow rules to be broken. It must sail to the past.
Does it make the rules? Or do you make the rules? I can bring you out, along with Natalie, the girl in the garden, and all the Dreamwalkers.
That won't do. The rules. The rules.
Oh, I was not paying attention. Oh man.
Remember? When I first entered here, you told me the rules here don't apply to me. The past and the illusions that bind you. I'll shatter them all! the embodiment of Neverness. I might as well bring back these riffraffs. If that helm can steer people to the past, then I can change its direction. No more sailing into the past. All of you are meant to move on. Time. You should try it like the others. Carry your anger, sadness, frustration, and regret. Then behold what lies ahead in those teared-up eyes.
I just want to like sit here and look at the fight. It's so beautiful.
Hook up your ears.
That was fast. Can't say I'm surprised. Feeling satisfied.
The cat and mouse game isn't over.
I'm playing with a bunch of characters I don't know how to use.
That was fast. Hey, pick up!
Black Mimosa. Angry.
Hey, pick up some of your own. Let's confirm it. Blessing or a curse? Kit Kat's over.
Bite zone, be careful.
Let's finish this. The villagers from
Intimacy through pain.
Eldenville. Are they your family?
They're all dead. A long time ago. I've always been thinking, why am I the only one who survived? Why can't I just die? Why am I different from the others? Why does my heart hurt so much? What do I exist?
Let's all go home early today.
For in the world, what is the meaning of life?
I don't have an answer, and I may not be qualified to respond. But bring that question with you. Meet different people.
Therapist Zero.
Their lives. And one day,
Words spoken aloud must be honored.
you'll find an answer. Time. Once you leave this place, build a tomb for your family. Find a spot where the sun rises. A spot close to where they lived.
Where they lived. No more running away.
The projection is changing. Yes. We don't have to nullify her to...
What the hell?
Time's projection was nullified? Natalie!
You did your job well, Daffodil.
Ooh.
A helm to keep everyone trapped in the past, full of beautiful dreams. How wasteful it would be to simply change course.
The helm of Theseus. They took the helm. It hurts.
Time! Strange. The corridor of echoes has been nullified. So why are these annoying flies still here? Does the master still pity her student?
That can't be right. I'm sure I...
Come back, good kiddo.
Daffodil! What are you doing? Daffodil! Natalie's been looking for you! You threatened Daffodil, took the helm away from time, and did a lot of bad things before this. What are you trying to achieve?
Threatened, you say? There seems to have been a misunderstanding. My sister here is simply bored of playing house. So she decided to return to her one true family.
Natalie, can you hear me? Natalie! She's not even awake yet.
Most of the things in the corridor should have been nullified along with my projections. This one is a fighter. The fact that you guided her real self just a while ago also caused half of her body and half of her soul to remain.
Half?
That's why she's not in her right mind.
Protect Master.
You promised!
Zenko.
What's up, Eminem?
You're smart and tougher than I thought.
This stuff's getting
Down to
crazy.
the final move, you almost threw the chessboard into chaos. It's such a shame that this kid, Natalie, had too many weaknesses. Perhaps Daffodil doted on her too much.
I see now. You set Natalie up to visit Sunward to begin with. Isn't that right, philanthropisty Nana?
She was so depressed before her friend won the family ticket package. How fortunate.
You also set up the encounter with Teehee Bear.
That was a fun one. I had more uses for the bear, but you just had to break it.
Despicable.
Dear appraiser, I prefer strategic. Well, that's the one thing I was looking for. Dealing with you is just something on the side. As a businesswoman, I'm always careful.
That isn't something you can take away. Give it back.
I apologize for almost forgetting you. In fact, I might have seen your face before. Did you ever participate in a game? Oh, my bad. That's not right. If I remember correctly, everyone in that village died.
You knew them? You were a participant! Wait, you were the one who got them killed!
Someone needs to take care of Time and Natalie. If Daffodil joins me to fight, we might have a chance. But now...
Hey, don't peep at my sis. Do you really think she'll go back to someone as useless as you lot?
Why would I believe anything spoken out of your mouth?
You just don't want to believe the truth. Didn't you enter Sister's room in the corridor of echoes?
Daffodil's room?
The garden, the clean and marvelous rooms. That was our home. We used to sleep on the same bed when we were young. We woke up together each day, combed each other's hair, patched up each other's wounds in the night. And when the moon shone on Sister's skin...
That little girl was Daffodil? The mother she mentioned was... Inanna? No. Daffodil hated her, but she still returned the Scarlet Letter. It just doesn't add up.
Zanko, that's enough. You have plenty of time to talk about the old days. The game is about to begin. We have no time to waste. Daffodil, as I promised, you're allowed to spare that little dream-walking tiger. As for the other one, you know what to do.
Twisty twist!
Ooh, congrats on that, Eminem lover.
When did I... Wait, Twisty share memories.
We're
and I met
chilling
some at
with the
Sunbird Resort.
A6 Lacrimosa.
Now!
I think we're about to come up on the end of the story here.
The dockyard? We're out? Praiser? Hey, can you hear me? Security, everyone.
We couldn't find you, so we called Mint. Luckily, she helped find...
Coco, you're here all of a sudden. I was scared. I was trying to contact you with Chupa, but it never worked. How is Natalie and this, unknown lady doing?
Let me see.
Patori. What? Half a soul? Are you serious? Natalie, I owe you an apology. I won't allow you to refuse it. Just... wake up already.
Let's go back to A-Bone and let them take a break.
Man, the 1.1 story is going to be a lot to digest and like go over. This was better than I expected, but I'm disappointed that I'm assuming it's basically over. But things got pretty crazy. Pretty crazy here, guys. It's gonna be fun to go back over everything and break it down.
Did really go back to the Scarlet Letter?
How so? How do you think that they're copying Wuthering Waves?
Impossible. If that's true, I...
What are you going to do about it? The choice is hers. We can only respect that. All of us have absolute agency.
It's complicated. I can't really explain, but Daffodil must have had a reason.
I can tell you believe in her.
Everyone here believes her, especially Natalie. That's why I felt something was off. Could Daffodil really have nullified the projections of time so carelessly? After all, Natalie and other innocent people were still there. What does Daffodil really want?
First and foremost, we need to help Natalie recover.
You take care of her. I'll try to find a way. Family members are supposed to help each other, aren't they?
Family? Since when did I see A-Bone as my anchor too? My past is a blank slate, yet I can still find the courage to face current and future challenges.
Yeah, just because there's some similarities, I wouldn't say that it's copying. Like, if that were the case, then I'm sure we could find someone that did it 30 years ago before Wuthering Waves ever came. Like, That doesn't feel like copying to me. I don't know, I feel like...
It's late now. Get some good sleep. The moth has flown away. I can't believe that one is still alive.
You don't want to worry too much. The gardener has been deployed.
There's a new lead?
Mm-hmm.
Alfred.
The ants are carrying scattered fruit back to their nest. Many dusty scales of the moth have fallen too.
Very well. I'll wait for your good news.
Oh, the patent clapping? I can clap too.
Leave it to Lacrimosa.
Yeah, but what about Portal 1? And Portal 1 copied... What's something else with portals? I don't know, man. I don't know. There's tropes. Tropes are a thing, but just because something follows a similar formula doesn't mean that it's copying it, in my opinion. I like it when things break formulas, though.
Oh, Tori. Looking for me?
I wanted to tell you that Time is feeling much better. Although the projections of her mind have been nullified, she's not affected that much.
That's good to know. But what about the Dreamwalkers in the Corridor of Echoes? They were the missing persons. What happened to them?
You should know that Time is not human. She's an object anomaly taking the shape of a human. We call someone like her a dimension visitor. The name refers to an ancient nautical astrolabe used to find one's direction across different dimensions. The human form she takes is from her last contracted partner, Time.
So she took the form of her contracted partner?
Antique anomalies like her tend to be more spiritual. When someone pours their emotions into them, a self-awareness shaped by that person may be born, taking on their appearance. This happens more than you can imagine.
Inherit the looks and the name of the family member, and live for her. Then, what was this game she was talking about? Inanna seemed to know about it. Could it be related to the Scarlet Letter's plans?
The game... Oh, by the way, there's a letter from Sunward. It's for you. Let's see. Where did I put it? Did you make a friend there?
It's from Eroy.
I asked Adler about the missing Natalie and learned of the current situation. I wanted to help, so I sewed a pink tiger like the one Natalie carries as a gift to wish her well.
Aww.
I hope she recovers soon.
So cute.
Is this art? Let me hand them over to Natalie.
I liked Wuthering Wave's story. I'm behind on it. I'm at Cardathea's quest, and I need to finish it. But I think Wuthering Waves is really solid. I'm looking forward to seeing how Neverness to Everness' story unfolds. But
so easy.
Comparison is the theft of joy. So enjoy everything for what it is, I guess. Personally, I love that we have a voiced protagonist in Neverness to Everness. I think that has been huge in building the character.
She remembers? I knew she'd still remember something from the Corridor of Echoes.
Everyone.
Natalie, when you wake up, let's go to the beach next to Cape Dome again. We'll tread on the water to see who makes the bigger splash. Adler will set up tents and barbecues, and we'll make your favorite double patty meat pies with cheese. Tagito and Sakiri will play beach volleyball. You'll have to be Tagito's teammate for a fair game, because Kiramaru would be helping Sakiri. The shopkeeper is tasting her newest wine collection. Edgar will build the most grand and magnificent sandcastle. Daffodil would be back, and she'd want to teach you about sandboxing.
And Boss Tiger, he'll be sitting next to you, waiting for the sun to rise.
Sunrise.
Yeah, you know, this is kind of cruel. Nonnally is going to be stuck bedridden until patch 1.2. She's got to chill like this for like 5 weeks.
Yep, sunrise. The sun will rise high. Very high.
Well, that's tragic. I don't want to be done already. And if I collect this now, I won't get the max EXP, so I'm not going to collect that. Because I'm going to cap the weekly, so that's kind of frustrating.
Today, Lacrimosa had a good...
Another new day.
Yay! We got A4 Esper 0. Yeah, take a nice nap, Nonnally. I don't know, I think that was a really good little story quest. I wish that we got more, but it was close to like 3 hours long, 2.5, 3 hours. So that's a pretty good chunk of story. Like we were talking about earlier, if you compare it to anime, let's say that it was 2.5 hours long. That's essentially like 7 or 8 episodes of anime, and we get that every 5 weeks. So it's pretty hard to complain when that's the case. Yeah, I definitely gave Nonnally's character some more... Nannally, however they say it. Definitely gave him some more depth, in my opinion. Yes, I'm on the NA server, if you want to add me. Go right ahead. Like, I like the depth that it gave to her character. Wait, 2,500. It's like 200k? Okay. But yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up for now. I think we'll probably be back either tomorrow or Sunday for a stream, and we'll hop in and do some of the event stuff. Maybe we'll do some multiplayer with everybody who's on the server, and we can do some of the underground circuit. That could be fun. We gotta start earning those rewards. I mean, we got some dice to earn, got some fawns to earn. Don't really care about a title, some annulith and other materials. So yeah, maybe we'll do some multiplayer there. We'll also work on... What else is there to work on? I gotta do my pink paws for the week. I'm running behind on that. But yeah, we'll level up the Tycoon level, and we'll finish up with getting the Porsche outfit for the MC. But yeah, thanks for joining me for the story. It was a good time. And I will see you guys either tomorrow or Sunday. I'm going to start uploading my schedule so you guys will be able to see it beforehand. So the streams will be scheduled. But I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Have a good Friday evening if it's evening for you guys. And I'll see you guys next